Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have tristodectophobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
Here at Lists of 13, we like cars. Some may even say we have an unhealthy obsession with them.
It doesn't matter what kind of car it is, we are interested in them. Fast cars, slow cars, new cars, old cars, American cars, imports, any kind of cars.
In this series, we are talking about cars. All kinds of cars. The good, the bad, and the things that you probably didn't know.
There is a phenomenon in the automotive industry that you may or may not be aware of. It is called rebadging. In other words, a manufacturer creates a distinct automobile by applying a new badge, brand, or logo to an existing product line. This can also be called rebranding and badge engineering. These cars in this list will include those sold in the United States, meaning the Chevrolet Forester, which is actually a Subaru Forester with a Chevy nameplate, will not be included because it is sold in India. At the same time, the Toyota 86, Subaru BRZ, and Scion FRS were designed in a partnership between Subaru and Toyota. These cars will not be included either.
Today we present to you What's in a Name? 13 Rebadged Cars, Volume 1.
Number 1. The 1985 to 88 Chevy Nova was actually a Toyota Corolla.
Number 2. The Geo and later Chevrolet Prisms were also Toyota Corollas.
Well, I guess that makes the Chevy Geo better than I thought it was.
Yeah, the Prisms were really good cars. Not quite as good as the Corollas as far as their interior quality and everything, but not bad cars at all.
Number 3. The Mitsubishi Raider is actually a Dodge Dakota. That's a silly name for a truck.
I guess.
Was that like during Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I think it was actually a little bit after them, but...
Maybe that's what inspired the name.
Number 4. Starting in 1994, the Mazda B-Series pickup trucks were Ford Rangers. By shifting the production of the model line from Japan to Minnesota, Mazda was able to entirely circumvent the 25% chicken tax applied to light trucks made in other countries. The offerings before and after were all products of dodging the chicken tax. The neat thing about the Mazda version of these vehicles is that you could tell which engine was in the truck depending on the number after the B. The Mazda B2300 had a 2.3 liter inline 4, the B3000 had a 3 liter V6, and the B4000 had a 4 liter V6.
Crafty. Why is it called a chicken tax?
I'm not exactly sure, but there were other companies that had different ways of getting around it. Subaru, for instance, put their little tiny seats in the back of the Subaru Brat. Toyota imported their truck as a cab and chassis and then put the box on once it was in America.
Crafty. Number 5. The Isuzu Hombre was in fact a Chevy S10.
Personal opinion here, I think that the Hombre actually looked better than the S10, but they were based off the same exact truck. Number 6. The 6th generation Buick Regal was an Opel Insignia.
I'm not actually very familiar with Opel. Where do they derive from? Are they an American company?
Opel is actually a German company.
A German car. Very nice.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. In the 90s, it seemed like everyone had an SUV. Everyone, except for Honda that is. Before the Pilot or the CR-V, there was the Honda Passport, which was actually a rebadged Isuzu Rodeo.
Number 8. Honda's luxury badge also got an SUV. However, the Acura SLX was a rebadged Isuzu Trooper.
I think a Trooper is a funny name, but then again, so is the Rodeo.
Yeah, I think that Isuzu really didn't have a great time naming their cars. They really lacked their some sometimes.
Number 9. In the same way Honda didn't have SUVs, Isuzu didn't have a minivan. From 1996 to 1999, the Isuzu Oasis was a rebadged Honda Odyssey.
So that whole situation there, it was basically one hand washing the other. They both had a segment that they didn't have a vehicle for, and they helped each other out.
The Oasis is also a better name than Trooper or the Rodeo.
Number 10. The Chevy Equinox is, in fact, a Suzuki XL7.
Number 11. The Dodge Dart from the 2000s is really a Fiat Viago.
And the thing that I've got to say about this, that Dodge Dart is such a beautiful car in my opinion. I want, in the worst way, for it to be a nice car, but honestly, they're just junk. Number 12. The Chevrolet Spark is actually a Daewoo Métis.
And number 13. Through the years, VW has made some pretty cool vans, like the bus and the Vanagon. For model years 2009 to 2014, they decided that the Volkswagen Routan was good enough, but the reality is it was just a Dodge Caravan. Volkswagen could have done so much better.
Yes, they sure could have.
Well, and if you've listened to any of our other videos about cars, you should all know I hate minivans. So I think every company that makes a minivan could have, should have, and should do better.
But the thing is, the Vanagon and the bus were not that differently sized than a minivan, and Volkswagen has always been the king of vans between the bus and the Vanagon, and then they come out with this crap.
Well, and the bus and the Vanagon are actually cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so all those minivans should take a hike.
We hope you enjoyed this video about rebadged vehicles.
Tell us the one you were most surprised about, or if you've owned one of these vehicles, in the comments. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.